Hi there, Sean from UK4UA here. We're here in Volochesk, and we are taking part in the delivery of an ambulance that was transported from Germany by Wheels of Victory to the facility here in Volochesk. And we're joined here with Yaroslav Kolodi, the director of the hospital, and the administration staff. Also Jenny and Steve are here as well today. And this vehicle is being fundraised by Kazar Dazar, Kazar de Derez. How do you pronounce Kazar? Kazar Dereza.
It's like an emphasis on the last one.
Kazar Dereza. And they are a chain of Ukrainian handmade goods stores, and proceeds from each sale go to a cause, either the hospitals or the Ukrainian military.
It's old one ambulance, and maybe it will be interesting for video that this ambulance is, I think, 1985, and it's not possible to use it because it's even now it's totally corrosed, and it's lost possibility to open it. Yeah,
and this was still in use right up until recently.
Yeah.
How recent were they using this?
They are opening this from the inside.
They're still using it.
Yeah.
All right. So it's still in use, even though it's totally knackered.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
So
Sean, let's make a photo. Yeah.
Super.
Let's make a photo. Yeah. Давайте.
So we're just getting a photo done by the staff here.
Yeah.
Дякую.
О, дивіться, бачите? О.
Yeah.
Це просто. Алло. Ручки, як стоїть цього. О,
Yeah, and I say this was still in use right up until today, and the ambulance that Wheels of Victory and Kazar Dereza have provided will replace this vehicle, and it can possibly, I don't think it's going to go on much longer looking at it, but they might find a use for it. And it's fantastic to be here today. We've also got medical aid on, some from Wales, also some from NATO fellas in Germany, that we helped link up and transport from Frankfurt in Germany. So a big thank you to these NATO fellas. And this is the director of Kazar Dereza, who has set up the company and raised the funds for this ambulance, Victoria, and her chief, Natalia. The chief, Natalia. Yeah. She's come here today to see this ambulance be handed over, which is fantastic. For her to see the results of all the hard work of the staff at Kazar Dereza, and the donation, fantastic donation of over 10,000 euros to purchase the ambulance, and it will be a big help. I wonder if we can have a look inside and see if it's open. Let's try. Wow! So as you can see, it's fully loaded with some medical kits from West Wales, from Jenny, and ambulance crews in West Wales and Aberystwyth. And we've also got in here the hospital tables from the German charity, and that's been transported when they picked up the vehicle, and it's in much better condition than the one it's replacing. So it's fantastic to see this being handed over. And we've also got a fair bit in our van as well.
Yeah.
Should we do it from the side, Jenny? Because this is this tow bar is going to catch everyone's legs. So we'll open this up. I think so. Yeah. That's a check we have. Lots of compression bandages and dressings and creams and hospital tables and walkers.
An emergency bag.
More ambulance crew, first responder bags there as well. So yeah, it's a little bit more help. So we got Victor and Roman. How you doing? Victor? Nice to see you. Roman, how you doing? Pravit. And some more of the Wheels of Victory volunteers. Victor was one of the volunteers that actually drove to Frankfurt to pick up this vehicle.
Maybe you will present this по першій передачі ви просто включали на меню. Це тільки тоді включається перша передача. Вона інакше не включається, тоді треба другу, третю, четверту, п'яту, шосту, сьому вручну. То в позиції діючої коробки є автомат, і коли пересуваєш вправо, механік. Просто вибиває, воно не вибиває, воно коли ви правою зачіпаєте, пересуваєте її в праву сторону, воно переключається на механіку, в першу позицію.
У нас ліжок на 130 ліжок. Зараз ми так там скорочені, але в нас розраховано на 300 ліжок. Але як то кажуть, реформи, ми можемо запросто, якби не було, наприклад,
можливість надати допомогу.
Воно зміщається.
Має бути лікарі, обладнання і система.
А тут ми на 300 ліжок.
Я вам кажу, що я тоді два роки назад передав нас коробку. Я думаю, що людей немає. Я постійно кажу, що 110-130 людей лежить в хаті. Тому що питаю, звідки ти знаєш, а він не
Jenny, maybe we will present this one also to back.
Але зараз тут ми залучили підприємців, наші підприємці вигравали всі гранти.
Пані Оксана, наплічники, так, які використовуються для медиків, тут комплектом повним всього, що там має бути. Так, то якісь відео ми завжди пишемо. Дякую.
Будете наплічники брати.
Так.
This is some of the aid from West Wales and Aidland 49 being handed over.
Say a few words.
Jenny Jenkins.
Where are this?
It's a pleasure to be here. It's an honour to be here. It's also very humbling to be able to come out so far and help you. It's not a lot, we need help. This bag is coming from the hospital in Aberystwyth, and this bag is coming from South Wales, and we'd like to give them to the folk that need to help
sorry for that. I will translate a little bit. Дженні Дженкінс каже, що це дуже приємно знаходитися тут і дякую вам за роботу, яку ви робите, надаючи можливість пораненим повертатися до нормального життя, надаючи послуги, коли ви людей до лікарні. Мене хотіли два рюкзака, один з них Абервіль, це то місце там, де це Уельс, вони всі з Уельсу, з міста там, де проживає Дженкінс, з Абервіля, це один помічник з Південного Уельсу, який також пов'язаний з службами. This is from South Wales, yeah?
From South Wales.
Yeah. And this is from
West Wales.
West Wales, yeah. З Західного Уельсу і з Південного Уельсу. І це якби подарунки малі, бо перед тим ми привозили там більше допомоги, а зараз вони хотіли так, щоб разом з швидкою подарувати вам ще ці комплекти. Так, це наплічники. Thank you.
Big thank you to Welsh Aid for Ukraine, Cardiff for Ukraine, and thank you to Steve Matthews driving this aid as well from Neath in South Wales. Port Albert. Port Albert, sorry. And
You are here personally and you are helping and supporting. Big thanks.
I'd like to say in my language, which is Welsh, diolch yn fawr am mae'n pleser mawr i bod yn I'd like to say in my own language, Welsh, thank you very much. I want to show you the love Thank you. Thank you.
Jackie, no problem, thank you. Jackie. And Steve. Steve gets that as well. Fantastic. Victoria is the key person behind the initiative to add on the percentage of the revenue to be gifted to projects like this ambulance for this facility, and that aid from Wales now will be used with this ambulance, which is fantastic. And we will start unloading some of the German aid from German charities. I see a lot of this aid comes from when facilities are refurbished. So that was fantastic that they were able to have that those kits to go with this ambulance and have some decent kit to go in it.
Yeah, it's a start, and the warmth and thanks they have for such little, because they have such little themselves, but they think of it as so much. They're so excited here now to meet us. I mean, this ambulance, as Sean has already said, is going to be a godsend for them, because you've already seen the state of the other ambulance. So it's small little things. It's just overwhelming, really, to see how little they have, but how happy to have something like this.
Contented, yeah.
So they can, bring in more casualties or patients or whatever. It's just very humbling, very
That's
humbling. So yeah.
That's it. So, Wheels of Victory have been instrumental, and volunteers like Victor taking their time and driving across Europe, picking up many vehicles to bring back to Ukraine. And how many? 420 vehicles have been donated to different organisations within Ukraine by Wheels of Victory. And Wheels of Victory directors like Roman and Yaroslav, they are upstanding members of their local communities, business leaders, and stepped forward to help their community by setting up these charity foundations and providing so much aid. If we put that, perhaps put this on top of it.
Oh yes, stop it.
Let's try and protect people from this dangerous tow hitch.
Evil.
Because it's one, it's greasy, and two, it's very. Here you go, Steve. You take over.
I always struggle with them.
Steve's going to take over on the live stream. So I'd just like to say hi to everyone. Get the opportunity behind the camera. But if anyone ever wondered how a ratchet strap works, because a lot of people, I think, need to know this, you pull the lever upwards to release it, and you have to pull it flat, and it has to be totally flat, and then it will unlock the tension, and then just lever it back to release. But as you can see, this one's been over ratcheted, so it's got too much material on there, so it's going to take some undoing. But we have released that there now. There's another wheel. Another wheel in the drawer. Three wheels. Jenny unfortunately had to drive. Wheels on one. So I'd like to say a big thank you for her for being such a strong and such a committed volunteer to do that. And we made it to find the wheel and get it fitted, and then we had 4 wheels back. And Jenny even says that it drove better without the other wheels. So perhaps if you ever do it again, Jenny, you might want to take one of the wheels.
They seem to handle better.
We all agreed you should be committed as well.
Very committed volunteer. But you've been doing this, just collecting aid since the beginning of the full-scale invasion back in March and April 2022. And just see if we can get some words off Victoria, the director of Victoria's idea to dedicate a proportion of your sales to projects like this and help your community. And many businesses perhaps wouldn't do that, and they don't do that. But why did you decide that you would fund such a project as this?
How I can do nothing. Each of us has to help, and I don't see other way, and at all. Because if I'm not on front line, I have my work here, and I have support in the way I can. So I can create toys, souvenirs, and people like this. And yes. Money is important, but freedom, dignity, and support and love are most important than the money. And I'm sure that I have enough forces and money for my team, for the family, and for the country, and for the supporting projects like this. And thank you so much, because it's my country and I try to help. But your work, your support, and your help, and your involving in our problems, it's I can be on me for your work.
I think we've all got an obligation to help each other, like you said, and not everyone needs to be on the zero position in this conflict. Everyone can play a part in this war to help Ukraine without being on the zero position. And people like Victoria and Natalia are doing their bit in this war. People like Stepan, the surgeon we met yesterday, he's also working 16 hours plus a day. There's some people that may resent the fact that they're not on the zero position, but they're doing their bit, and everyone is doing their bit in this war, and not everyone needs to be fighting. So there's a role for everyone in this conflict to help their community. And it's such a fantastic ambulance, and it's compared to what it's replacing, it's going to last a lot longer, I think, than what they had. And that was
Staff of the hospital so exciting, and they are so happy to have this vehicle. It's so important for them, and I'm very happy today as well.
yeah, it's a good day.
Yeah.
So we'll head back over now to Yaroslav.
Давайте подякуємо Інні Олійник. Все, давай. Готові? Можна щось сказати? Дуже дякуємо Інні Олійник і команді французького обозу за цю 70-метрову машину, та яка, може навіть 71-шу, яка зараз знаходиться в Підволочиській лікарні в Україні. І тут буде здійснювати свою функцію, рятувати людей, привозити в лікарню з віддалених місць. Дуже багато поранених, дуже багато переселенців, ті, які потребують допомоги, ті, які потребують цієї швидкої машини. І я хочу подякувати повністю медичному персоналу, директору пану Петру за те, що він в таких умовах організовує і працює. Пані Оксани, хто відповідає за організацію всього. Також голові громаді, пану Віталію, який допомагає для того, щоб все-таки лікарня працювала. І головному лікарю, медичного директора, зараз по-іншому називається, медичного директора, той, який фактично здійснює координацію і забезпечує роботу всього медичного персоналу. Також хочу дуже подякувати Колодій Вікторії, Козі Дерезі, засновниці Коза Дереза мануфактури, яка допомагала з сувенірами, з всіма виробами Кози Дерези українськими для франківського обоза. Наталії Горобець, яка забезпечувала, що воно доїжджало до Франкфурта. і всій команді, хто пригнав цю машину до Тернополя. Ми обов'язково разом переможемо. Команда франківського обозу робить неймовірні речі, здійснює дуже багато різноманітних заходів для того, щоб більше швидких їхало до України і більше українців мали можливість вижити, мали можливість повернутися до нормального життя. Ми обов'язково разом переможемо. Слава Україні! Героям слава!
Фотографії. А можна